there was this thread that kept unraveling in my head, a silky, strong string of connectivity so simple in its workability that I think it startled me. This thread in my head was spooled around ideas of school and of teachers and of the present arrangement of student engagement. The conversations and deliberations of the day inspired a desire for this practitioner poet to put pen to paper and let my wrists switch about and twist out some of the words I heard about school and about teachers and about redefining the present arrangement of student engagement. Just as important as any curriculum task are some crucial questions we teachers need to ask. Questions like, are my students comfortable? Are they laughing? Are they doing some of the asking? Are they demanding complete understanding regardless of their ages? If they ever notice their textbooks not reflecting their looks in any of the pages. My thread of thought got caught and tangled and even a little enraged about how we've allowed our kids to become so disengaged. We are definitely living our days in an iPod, Apple God world that offers daily upgrades on ways to keep us earbudded and interfacing, completely erasing the need for you to stand next to me because you could just send a text to me. Soon, no one will see eye to eye because we don't see face to face. So turned off by the traditional notions of what and how they are learning, their disinterest means that we should be turning our heads to what is keeping our kids stimulated and invigorated and mesmerized and energized. It's clear in my eyes that we should be using some of that to shape the kind of minds that will in time run this world. This thread in my head completely agrees with Malcolm X when he said that the media was the most powerful of entities, sometimes acting like a deity because of the way it controls the minds of the masses. And if you believe that to be true, then you know just as well as I do that we should be using the media to teach our classes. Perhaps for some it may come as a bittersweet truth, but we must use other avenues to stimulate our youth. Have we created safe places and open spaces for our kids to Have we created safe places and open spaces for our kids to interact and relate? Have we looked around and found reasons for them to turn the volume down and really communicate? We need to ignite our students and excite our students and give them access to success that is holistic and realistic and artistic and idealistic. And if I can identify ways to use hip-hop to stop all those blank stares and the I don't cares, and if I choose to recycle and reuse rhythms and beats and rhymes of the time, and from it, those kids learn how to be critical and analytical and political. See, if this is the way to bridge that chasm and spark natural enthusiasm, why wouldn't I try? If using ideas and thoughts from outside the box will get our kids to reprise and summarize metaphors and puns, and get them to discuss the poetic assonance in the setting of suns, and maybe even get them to understand similes and personification, just think of what that would do for the life of education. As I got to the end of my school spool of thread, with strategies and possibilities still billowing in my head, I knew that the poem I would write tonight would emphasize the need to take heed of all of these best practice conversations, that we need to stand and deliver and then perhaps reconsider some of our current indoctrinations. Thank you very much.